Hey guys, welcome to episode 115 of OG Toys. I'm OG. Today we're taking a look at the Marvel Universe 2-pack of the black costume Spider-Man and Dr. Doom. Now these are Future Foundation variants. You're seen in the Future Foundation comic book where Spidey, of course, is a full-fledged member. Now it even includes issue number 4. Now I've never really read Future Foundation. I thought it was, another version of Fantastic Four with Spidey in it. But after looking at the comic, it was actually pretty interesting. And it kind of makes sense how Spidey is very scientific. He's a very adept student and professor and teacher. And it's cool to see him use that scientific knowledge in terms with Reed Richards and Fantastic Four, which are always seem like, the brainiacs of the Marvel Universe. So it's kind of cool to see that interaction. Plus, Dr. Doom. I think the Dr. Doom figure is just awesome, and a white variant just looks kind of cool. So I picked this up. It is a Toys R Us exclusive. They do have another pack, which includes Spider-Man and the Rhino, but I didn't bother picking it up because the Rhino is the exact same version of the Rhino that appeared in the separate Spider-Man series that had all of these different kind of crazy versions of Spider-Man with web gear, aqua gear, pick a color Spider-Man kind of thing. And I really didn't like the design on that one. This was painted a lot better, but still really didn't care for it. And the Spidey that came with that set was actually released with the Captain Britain 2-pack. So the only real difference was from blue, it went to black. And it's great, it's looking Spider-Man, but this was a set I really wanted more. And I love the way Spidey looks. So let's take a closer look at both these figures. Of course, we'll start with Dr. Doom. Now, Dr. Doom, this is the second time we've seen him in the Marvel Universe series of 3.75-inch figures. This, of course, is your not traditional green Lautarian ruler, but it's still the exact same sculpt, and it's a tremendous sculpt speed there to begin with. And the face just looks amazing with the silver, all the small little rivets. Really cool. He also has his Luger pistol, which is pretty neat. Unfortunately, it does not fit into a holster, which is pretty weird. I wish this would have, because this would have been cool to have. Now, Dr. Doom's articulation, of course, is your standard Marvel Universe. Let's just remove the gun from his hand. And, of course, he has the trigger finger, which is awesome. Love it. Now, his articulation, like I said, he has a ball-jointed head, which is a bit of a limited ball joint. Doesn't have a lot of room. You can do a 360, but you can't really move it up too much. He has a cut at the chest, so you get a better range of movement. He has ball-jointed shoulders. He has articulated elbows. He has 360 at the wrist. Doesn't have any waist articulation, but that chest joint will act as that extra bit of articulation for him. Oh, sorry about that. He actually does have waist articulation. He has a ball-jointed leg, knee articulation, double-jointed, and ankle as well, and a full 360. What's cool, he's got little thrusters on his boots, plus a pig hole. And he's a cool-looking Dr. Doom. I really like the way they stylized him. The white variant looks pretty cool. You can see in the back there he has a jetpack and another peg from another accessory or whatever you want to put in there. Very cool-looking figure, and just looks so... It really stands out. It's the classic Dr. Doom villain. The sculpt is what really sets it off. The sculpt is absolutely amazing. And more or less, he kind of looks like a variant from Marvel vs. Capcom 3 with additional colors. But it's really cool. Great looking figure. Now, your other figure in the 2-pack is Spider-Man. This is the black costume Spider-Man. When I first saw this, I thought, oh man, they made a mistake. In Future Foundation, he has the white and black costume, not the black and white. But this is a variant that, man, it just looks phenomenal. The paint, the scheme, the entire design on this figure is really well done. I love the way they incorporated the spider that runs throughout the entire chest, extends into the leg area. Looks phenomenal. And again, the same articulation as your classic, Marvel Universe figure. He has a ball-jointed head. You can look up, to the sides, 360. He has the ball joint here for his chest articulation, waist articulation as well, ball jointed arms, bicep cut, so 360 on that, hinged elbow, and of course wrist articulation. He also has a ball jointed leg, bicep cut there, double jointed knees, and of course ankle articulation. Great looking figure. Definitely one of the most unique looking Spider-Man figures that I've purchased. And I really think it's a cool update from the classic plain black costume. Definitely very unique, let's say that. He does come with an accessory. It's this web mess of webbing, which of course goes on his wrist. You just pop it right into there on the side, and you can pretend he's shooting out webbing. Or you put on this one, it looks a little bit better, but still it's not that cool. There you go. Pretend he's shooting out a massive amount of webbing. Kind of a useless piece of accessory, but the cool figures is what I was really after. And I'll show you the comic book as well. I'll give you a quick glance at that. And the artwork is pretty good. It's by Paul Kitson, I believe. Barry Kitson, excuse me. And Jonathan Hickman is your writer. And you can see it's pretty good artwork, you know. You got some villains there conspiring to do evil with an evil version of Dr. Reed Richards, which I thought was pretty cool. Thing looks great. You know, the artwork, like I said, is very well done. And Dr. Doom does appear in actually a white costume as well, so that's kind of cool. I didn't read all of it, but I'm probably going to do a little more investigating into the Future Foundation and check out some of the comics, because it's pretty darn cool. The artwork is really good and looks like a pretty cool, interesting storyline. And of course, I guess this was the original cover, or maybe a variant, but it looks really nice. Spidey just looks awesome. Great artwork there. Of course, we got some advertising for some other Marvel Universe figures, and on the back here we got the Avengers figures. So there you go, guys. Pretty cool 2-pack. These at your local Toys R Us. This is available in Canada and the States. I picked this set up for about $20 for both figures, and the figures usually go for about about $12 to $10.99 a figure. So it's a pretty good deal, and you're definitely getting two unique and very cool looking variant figures. So there you go, guys. Thanks for watching, and please always rate, comment, and subscribe. You don't want to miss any of the new videos that are coming your way shortly. Take care, guys. Bye.